Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Whisper magic. Because once I get through some major story beats here, I'm going to get quite a bit of whispers, especially like Ifrit. Wow, it's loading. What is going on? Too much going on in the background maybe? Yeah, there's the cat. So. Kind of wanted to play a little bit earlier today because I've got some stuff I need to do later on. A couple videos to edit. I did get my video games monthly. I should have that video recorded tonight and edited, so it'll be up tomorrow. Seven learn fire. Okay, so that's gonna be that. What else? I really do miss Cure 2 and not Cura. I'm weird that way. Not that it's weird, but that's what I grew up with. This game originally came out, it was Cure 2, Cure 3. Same thing with all the other elemental magics. Okay, so 7's done with that one. So is anybody else done with those two? No. No. No, so they got that. Let's check out this little town here. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those players that likes to stock up on unnecessary items. Thank you. 2 weapons known as the 2 weapons. Used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword, whose blade formed the British community. One was a point of destruction. Sorry about clearing my throat like that, guys. Alright. Really can't wait to get the Genji glove. Okay, let's go find the armor. Nothing like going into a shop and stealing stuff, but there's nothing in there. Nothing like drunk soldiers. It's believe. Let's see. No. I don't know. say? Oh, music. Place, but it's done on the map though. That's good. So those that haven't played Final Fantasy 6 before, the growth rate over here, acquisition rate for like cure is 1. So depending on the AP you get, you'd have to do it as many times as you need to just to get the spell. So it's always fun having to do this battles 100 times depending on the drop. So AP growth rate for that, for those 5 enemies was 2, so I only got 2 AP points for learning cure. Try now to make get time to sleep. Go back out in battle. It's like my one day off. I could have been off yesterday, but we just have a lot of stuff we're trying to get out. We got some equipment in finally. We've been waiting on for 6 or 7 months. Our vendors. Yeah, just manufacturing of equipment, computers, laptops, desktop, monitors, and stuff like that. It's pretty bad. See, look at that. $1,300. So, and it's only 200. Perfect place to farm. Go rest up, fight some enemies, get some money, some experience points. The nature of the game. How easy life would be to just go out fight some monsters and get money. I wouldn't even work. Their weapon over here. How about take some thunder to the face? Don't need to waste an action. Yeah, might as well go. And check. So I need this first. I have just amount of money to put this one. No. Rest up. Go back out and grind again. Yeah, one of the many cool things about this game, like there's a Final Fantasy VII, which is still one of my favorite games of the Final Fantasy series, is that you don't have to have like some kind of ability to allow you to do target all enemies with magic. Just do it from the get-go. Yeah, come on. That's almost there. I at least want to get Kira with Celeste. I'm getting some high potions. I can use that later. Hey, stole potions. Should have a good chunk of change, too. Cyan. Need to get a helmet for Cyan and both of them for Gal. Yay, 10% HP bonus. That's one of the cool things about the Ispers are they give you bonuses that they've done. They did some changes to the game. Since ice being able to have ice on most characters and thunder would be nice. Sweet. There we go. What we can do now technically is for Siren. Have those sensor beams there. actually have a second person with Cure 2. Persona. Only my type of humor.
Hey, Di, what's going on, man? How's your Sunday going?
I need to find a couple more of those guys. I didn't realize they were giving me 3 AP.
It's actually pretty good for fighting the, or getting my magic stuff for the Ispers. Actually, yeah, it's alright. Let's do... Three spells without any magic. You can hear me okay, right? When I'm talking? Die? Just making sure the audio is being picked up. Now that is an awesome spell right there. Cast on your party, and you'll be slowly regaining health and everything. It's fantastic.
Let me see if my audio is coming through.
Okay, it's working. Cool. Had to check and make sure if my mic's working at all. So, Dad, did you get to play anything last night before you went to bed or anything? I know we had a good time talking about anime and everything. Oh, sweet. Definitely was not paying attention that I got fired with Thunder 2 there. Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem. It's cool. I was like, I didn't even test it whenever I started streaming. I thought it was just working because it's been doing its thing. All right, let's see. Ramu. If I'm at 3, 2. So I'd say probably another 7 battles, maybe, on that one. If I get the 3 drops for the AP. Pull out all the stops. Quicker deaths. Yeah, so I'm just grinding, trying to get my magic learned through the Ispers and stuff. Thundara. Level 20 with Edgar? Sweet. But I'm glad you like the Project Echo soundtrack. Yeah, I love that movie. That whole series is really, it's great. It's funny. I love watching it as a kid. Chainsaw to the face. Here we go. Oh, that works too. Now it's going to get ridiculous with all 3 of my characters running around with Thundara. Should be able to kill these enemies pretty quicker now. A lot quicker. In the words of Vasquez from Aliens, let's rock. It was cool chatting with Bio about anime too, so like old school anime. I mean, I know some of the new stuff, but my forte is the older gems that started it all. Hey J-Chip, what's going on, man? I'm just grinding, chilling, spending a little time getting some more Final Fantasy 6 in, and then gotta do some other stuff after that. I'm probably gonna play till about noon. Noon my time, Central Standard Time. But it's going pretty well. Just relaxing on my Sunday. How's your Sunday going? Still got a little bit. Oh, I got a while for that. Okay, hold on. Sweet, so let's take... She doesn't have ramen wired yet, so let's get rid of that. That back on so he can get some HP when he levels up. Becker still got, and yeah. I don't mind Sabin having Kate sit, he'll get some magic skull points up. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, nice. I love that game. Are you playing it on the re-release that they did, or the original copy for Circlet of the Moon? But yeah, I'm just doing the usual grind, getting some money to buy the stock up on inventory items and learn magic from the Espers I got for my characters, so they're maxed at the point right now, so I can continue on with the story. Yeah, the Castlevania series is great, man, and you can get the collections now, which are great. I'm hoping that we'll get some more of the DS games next time, and some of the 3D games, because it would be cool to have the Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness, and then the 2 that were on the PS2 would be great. It was just kind of weird that they released Dracula X on that collection when it was a Super Nintendo game, and it should have been on the other one. Hey Retro, what's going on? Oh, cool, J-Chip. Yeah, no, that I need to play more of it. I think I've maybe like 5 hours into Circle of the Moon. It's been a long time since I played that game. That music's great for a Game Boy Advance game. When that game came out, I would sit there with the OST, just sitting there playing it, killing my batteries, of course. Let's waste a tent. Yeah, man. Thanks for being able to jump on. I know the time zone you're in is a little different than ours, so definitely good to have you. I'm just grinding at the moment, trying to complete the Espers that I have right now, and then head into the Imperial Palace, or I can't remember what it's called. Electrified chicken. Chicken dragon. Yeah, it was on the Game Boy Advance. Did I say something different? I'm sorry. It's a lot of information to kind of keep in my head. Yeah. Yeah, that was the reason why I bought the Game Boy Advance. It was funny. There was a not Target. It was a Kmart over by us that was going out of business, and I was able to get the Indigo Game Boy Advance for like half off because they were closing the store, and then I picked up Circle of the Moon and one other. But I think my friend got me, what was it? Advance Wars. So we could all play together. That was always fun. Using the link cable and stuff. Okay, so not too far, I guess. Let's just move on. I'm gonna get a lot of that inside the PALs here. Oh yeah, it is a very impressive title for the Game Boy Advance. Especially coming off of, you know, playing the 64 versions and then Symphony of the Night, which was the best. I mean, even like Metroid Fusion and oh come on, the other one. My brain's not here today, guys. Those were fantastic. Both of those Metroid games that were on the Game Boy Advance were great. It was a great little handheld. And then on top of that, when you got the SP, that was great too. Yeah, I have a funny story about my Retron 5. I got it like when it first came out. I had it for a good year, and then for some reason the power stuff went out on with the power port on it, and so I've just never picked up another one. And I tried to contact Retron to see if I could get it fixed, but yeah, that was a lost cause. They make some good, decent product, but their customer service was lacking at the time whenever I got that system. And I just haven't had the nerve to take it apart to see if I can't replace the power supply. Probably just be easier for me to buy a new one. And it's a cheaper alternative than trying to buy the HDMI adapter for the GameCube, because I have the Game Boy player. Because I have a reproduction copy of Mother 3 with the fan gamer translation, because I wanted to be able to play the game, and I'd love to be able to live stream that. That'd be fun. If we could only get Mother to come out here. There goes 40 grand. Shouldn't really be anything in here that's of... Yeah, because I tried to play Shining Force on it, and for some reason it did not emulate well. Ninja gear, and I can't use it. Air knife. Yeah, there's nothing good here. Other than what I've already bought. This whole area is a part later in the game you can't do anything with. It'd be cool to run in here and grab all the treasure before you have to take part in it later. Yeah, I could have used those too, but it's okay. what I have done in a while is saved. Those are the things that we should always do in games. Is make sure you save your games, folks. You can play for hours and then end up killing your run and having to start over from where you started. How many hours you played before? Alright, so let me do that now. I'm gonna get out of town and save. Whew. All right, let's go. Yes. Or my there's been a couple times that, like, you know, we were gonna leave and my younger sister was over and she's like, come on, we're leaving, and then she would just turn off my game like, no. That was the worst. She has done more damage to my gaming career for the few things she did. But I love her. Come on. Give me that Thundara. The home of the Thundercats. Take this, Imperial soldiers. Yeah, so this little area here, you can actually sneak around and get some treasures that you wouldn't get until later in the game. You just have to be not run into any of the guards. It's not the best, but it's, you know, some stuff that you couldn't get until later. It's locked. Alright. So what's the point of a thief if you can't lockpick? Come on, guys. What's up with this square? Do 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 do. At least I try. I think you can come in here. Ah. It's been a while since I played this. Let's suplex a guard. What'll be fun. Should have never renamed that. Look, I'll take them all on. What do you mean I got wiped out? Anyway. Yeah. There's nothing I can do here. I totally... There's one area you can do that in here in this game, but I can't remember where it's at. It's one of them. 7's gonna be always gonna be my favorite, but before that, this is it. So if we rank them from like top 5, it's 7, 6, 10, 4, and 11. But 11 will always have a special place in my heart because that is the RPG, the MMO that came out. And that is how I met my wife. Which is a whole story. But yeah, J-Chip, I played this game like religiously back in the day. This Chrono Trigger, because you know back then it was you didn't have a whole lot of games, and you just played games over and over again, or you rented stuff. And I rented this until I owned it. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Thanks, Gabriel. Yep. You shouldn't have your bed out in the open where people could come and talk to you. I guess that was the wrong answer. Wow, talk about weaklings. Nine was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. I don't know. I just didn't sit well with me for some reason. And then the whole fiasco with, because the strategy guide was all tied to Play Online and this website you had to go to. But VV is one of my favorites out of that game, which is most people's. Zidane was cool. How was it close? You kicked the crap out of a man? Doesn't matter what you do, you gotta run. whatever, so I'm always ready. I think I'm gonna spew. Oh, jeez. Another great game, another great song in the game. I can speak today. My bad. Just gotta get back up on the elevator. What's everyone else's favorite Final Fantasy? I enjoyed 8. I liked the whole time travel aspects of it, how all the characters were connected. Yeah, I mean, just kind of. I mean, overall, it's a love story between, you know, two characters that never can get together, but their kids do. But I love the whole gardens and stuff, and you know, the airship that you get, the Ragnarok. I like the ensemble of characters. You know, we got Squall, Zell, you know, Renoa and all them. It's very enjoyable. I actually need to actually go ahead and play through that again. Fun fact, I've played through most Final Fantasies multiple times, and 9 is the one that I've only played through twice, and I was playing through it again with the re-release that they did on the PS4 not too long ago. Well, actually on most consoles. But and 15 is my least favorite of every Final Fantasy because it is incomplete, and I felt it was a giant tech demo for what they could do for them building an engine for their next Final Fantasy games. I like the characters, but there was just not enough there. And, you know, I know that they did all the DLC to expand the story and all that stuff, but it's like, if your game can't stand on its own with the content that you provide in the first place, and you have to rely on DLC to expand everything to make it more coherent for people to understand, it's not a good game. I mean, the combat should have been better. You should have been able to switch between your party members from the get-go instead of just playing Noctis all the time. Something similar maybe to what we got with 7 Remake or KOTOR. Now, I'd love to see a remake of... Let's do this real quick. Of 8. Like they're doing 7, but I don't think that'll ever happen. But I would love to see them use the engine that they're using for Final Fantasy 7 Remake for Parasite Eve Remake. That'd be fantastic. Or a sequel, just get rid of Third Birthday. That game's horrible. But from what I know is I think they lost the license at that point. That's why it was called the Third Birthday instead of Parasite Eve 3. Plus, you didn't actually play any of the main characters. Other than Eve. And I don't want to ruin anything if someone hasn't played it yet, so... But it's not good. It's definitely not a good game. 2 was okay. 13 I enjoyed. I didn't play. 13's another one I never played through again. I did everything in the game and you know, platinumed it, but I did not want to trek through that game again. But I did enjoy the sequels a lot. I think 13-2 was the better of the 3. And in my headcanon, that 13 is what happens at the end of Lightning Returns is kind of what bursts the 15 storyline. I felt was too short. Two's good. It's different. It plays a little different, but the story's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I wish they would have had a little bit more of the original characters kind of return, other than Aya, or Aya, as some people say. But all my friends have ever called her was Aya. that's where I was. I need to go back up. There's a treasure over that way. No, it's right. Yeah, third birthday was the worst. I was so excited whenever the new game was coming out. We were hearing about it in a bunch of magazines and stuff, and when it came out in Japan, I was like, man, I'm super excited for this. It's gonna be great. And then it wasn't. I regret my purchase. I mean, I completed it, but yeah, no. No. As much as I'd love to see a continuation of Xenogears, that's never going to happen, since technically the rights are all with the Xenoblade stuff right now. But I heard that we might get a remaster, though. So that'd be cool. We're supposed to be getting a Tactics remaster as well. And I'm looking forward to the front mission, first mission coming out as well. Kind of curious how they're going to do it. If they're going to do new graphics for it, or are they just going to port it over like they did for the was it 2DS version? I think it was a 2DS version. I don't remember. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's give her Kate Sith. Yeah, Wild Arms Remaster would be fantastic, especially if they just did the PS2 one, Alter Code F. That was a fantastic remake. It's definitely a series that should come back. Same thing with Breath of Fire. Since I'm a Trigun fan, I always think of in my head canon that Trigun and Wild Arms take place in the same universe. Oh, Kefka. All powerful. I'll collect more whispers and extract their magic. And then revive the warring triad. Drink all your powers, you use them now. I love Sega to do the Shining Force series again instead of the action-oriented stuff that they've been doing with it. It's frustrating to say the least. Yeah, that was it was kind of cool. It's been a while since I've watched it, but yeah, I did watch it. It was definitely a different take. Am I ready for this? I don't know. Let's see. Well, that would you know, help if I revive Locke here. Oh, that's my bad. Chainsaw to the face. 1. He's definitely hitting hard. Party up. Let things get a little out of hand there for a second. Yeah, there's actually 2 Final Fantasy animes too. Legend of the Crystals and Final Fantasy Unlimited. Both of those were pretty good. Legend of the Crystals is kind of a movie parody, but it takes place after like 100 years after 5. And then Unlimited is its own standalone story. Which you can actually find the Legend of the Crystals on YouTube. Sweet. Yes. Could have used that, but whatever. Since yes, there we go. That'll work. I got a while to learn that stuff. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Consider like if you think about the anime we got for Devil May Cry, and so there was another one. Would have been a good mix for Parasite Eve. Yeah, I'll drop them in the Discord what they're called. Again, unless you wrote them down and stuff. Believe it or not, there's actually a Chrono Trigger like short animation thing that's like maybe like 10 minutes long. It's kind of like takes place like during the last night of a Millennium Fair, and it follows Anu and one other creature I can't remember. And it's all the monsters hanging out in the fair during the last night and stuff, and the antics they get into. Talk about Umbrella Lab before Resident Evil existed. That was a waste. Let's kill this dude before he chainsaw. Poison. I feel like I'm gonna run into Wesker and he's gonna release the tyrant on me. Kind of. Yeah, that was a short-lived confusion. Let's go from this guy first. Thank you for the rune blade. What do we do? I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think you can do it on him. Okay. Just hit him, please. Yeah, I do for the Dad Level podcast, but I can still drop it in the video game Dust Sleeves one because the three of us are in there. Ice Brand. Alright, let's... Oh, there's Carbuncle. You wish to help us, but we haven't got long to live. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power will entrust to you. What are these? Old Man Sid. So when Espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones must be far greater than what we could hope to extract. 100 times greater. Interesting. These shady characters. Your underlings? No, you see, Is it true you infiltrated the rebellion as a spy? Yeah, I have an account. Me and my wife played it for a little bit, 14, but just been too busy to try to jump onto it. I wouldn't mind because like quite a few of my friends still play it. Like back in the day when I played 11, I played a paladin, and that's what I was doing for 14 as well. Same thing for my wife. She played a white mage. So just let me know, Di. I could jump on that. She just cast Warp and exited right out of that dungeon. Or escape. Cough, cough. Some awesome Mode 7 graphics here coming up. Let's see how it looks with the Pixel Remaster. I am very much... I'm very surprised by that as well, because my buddy Jose plays it a lot. And he's hoping that they'll do a remaster or a touch-up upgrade for it at some point. That'd be kind of cool. But you can kind of do everything like solo now. You can actually have a full party of NPC characters that you can have them in different job types. And you can run through the game by yourself with your NPC characters. Level your characters up to 99, like pretty quick. For each job and stuff. I apologize for all my mistakes. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to save, bro. It's alright. Oh, wow. This looks awesome. It's awesome. Alright. Steel first. The chainsaw. Alright, keep Edgar alive, because he's the only one who has cure. Well, Locke does now too. Yay! This is really cool. I'm glad they touched this up. I still miss the old days with how it looked, but this is kind of cool. You don't get the same level of like how fast you were going though. It's like Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know that there was times like I was sitting at at like level 30 trying to get to 35, and de-leveling was the worst. I think there was a period in the time when I was in the 50s and stuff that was like I was getting my butt kicked because I had just bad parties. I spent more time de-leveling than I did leveling. Yeah, no, it was great, man. It's still a good game. You should check it out. Definitely worth. I mean, you can literally just go through everything, and they've made it easier to get experience points and stuff. And Yeah, there's just like so many like quests and things. You can just by like playing different characters or doing certain things in the events, you can get experience points free. So it's kind of cool going back and playing it a little bit a couple months ago to see the different changes they did. And getting free experience points for some of my other jobs. Oh, I'm sure it was. That was one of the ones I missed out on. I did watch it, somebody play it though, but I missed out on that game. We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here. Sure, Setzer. Crud, what a mess. Sounds like an excellent idea. Here they come. All right. Yeah, that's what it was. Flying Chocobo Stampede. How is that even possible? Of course, Setzer's a weakling, so he just died. Get up, dude. You need this experience drop. Whatever. Yes, I'm looking forward to that very much. My wife and son are very happy to play that together with me. If it's 4 players, I gotta check it out and see. I think it is. I like the older school games that we got back in the day for the Chocobo stuff. Chocobo GP Racing. Terra, who's that? I'll explain on the way about Terra, the Ispers, and the Returners. There's a long conversation there. Yeah, it's funny because there's like... Okay, so... I was a PlayStation guy. Definitely. I had friends who had the Dreamcast, but, you know, I was the team PlayStation, so I didn't get to have a Dreamcast until later. But, so I missed out on, you know, the Grandia 2 and Skies of Arcadia and some of that stuff, and I even missed out on it again when it came on the GameCube. So luckily I have the Switch collection for the Grandia stuff, but I'd love to be able to get Skies of Arcadia for eventually at some point to play it. Could you imagine like Goku being stuck in Super Saiyan 3 forever and unconscious like that? I think it would have killed him. How Terra is able to stay in her Isper form. We get backstory for Terra now, which is great. The Isper world. But I want to loot my own home. Leave her. And then this game would end right here, because everything I've just done wouldn't mean anything. She's still quite weak. She'll need the rest for a while. Yeah, but I want to talk to her. Did I wake you? You're an Isper. What's that pennant around your neck? I'll give it to you. A charm from the Isper world. The roses around here, the inhumans could have made it into our world. You're the one who saved me, aren't you? I'm sick of living in a evil world. It's nothing but a bit of greed and hate. No, I'm just not sure. I'll return to my own world tomorrow. Alright, someone can show you the way back. Old man Isper down there knows what's going to happen. Yeah, the human already left. I wonder if she'll be alright without a guide. We're going to stay here, but humans and Ispers can't be together. He's about to prove you wrong. Sorry. Yep, they're just dancing on screen. That's how it works. And I played this game as a kid. And the two became one to birth a baby. There's that old joke about, hey, hey, Dad, how are babies made? Here, play this game. To this point right here, you'll get it. Ugh. Terror, it's beautiful, isn't it? Dad jokes 101. See, this is what happens when they. It's like Ghostbusters. Are you the Keymaster? They bring about Gozer. Or the Empire, one of the two. What's funny is like how similar this is, kind of in a way, a little bit to Final Fantasy VII with the ancients and Shinra. Yeah, here's another thing. So if you look at Emperor Gestalt, he kind of looks like, to me when I was younger, it looked like a dog. His like the white hair on the side looks like ears, and he looks like he has a nose and stuff. So I was like wondering if he was like a dog human or something. Just the way the sprites are designed. Looks funky. After all that time spent decades in search. You'd think he'd have like, you know, more vibrant colored hair, more blondish, since he's this older emperor. Since it's probably only like 20 years ago between this and the events that are going on right now that you're playing. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures Esper. Go. No choice. Magic man. Wolfman over here. This is a human woman. Nonsense. She could have led them here, for all we know. Enough. Cabbages and turnips. There's no point in talking to any of these people. It just gives you some details of what's going on that isn't relevant at the moment. We're being pushed out. Just when the ultimate treasure was within my grasp. So I picked up the Machine Robo Revenge of Kronos OVA, or the series on Blu-ray. So that's actually what I'm watching right now. I wish it was dubbed, because I prefer dubbed, but I don't mind reading subtitles, so... It's just one of those things that sometimes I like to multitask and do something else while I'm watching something. But, it's pretty good. as far as modern anime, nothing right now. I'm waiting for Megalobox Season 2 to come on Blu-ray. I think that's next month. Who knows when One Punch Man Season 3 is going to come out. But I'm about to start watching... I picked up... oh, come on, was it Appleseed, the original movie? I'm going to watch that here probably today while I'm working on editing. A lot of older anime, stuff from the 80s and 90s. So what have you been watching, J-Chip? Anything new or more older things, or... A woman and a baby. Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter? Then she must be the product of a human and a... How fascinating. Mwahaha. Looks like my dreams of building an empire may come true sooner than even I have ever imagined. Dude. That's so wrong, man. This world be mine to rule. Mwahaha. And that's what would have happened if R2 would have never stopped the trash compactor for the team in the Death Star. Yeah. Season 1 was great for Megalobox. I'm actually, let me see. Usually I pre-order series when they come out on Blu-ray. Let me see, hold on. Because I don't get to watch as much TV as I used to. Most of it's just movies or anime that I have on Blu-ray, but or DVD. But there's the was it the Future Boy Conan, the complete series that I'm gonna get. And then they just released the Ronin Warriors complete series not too long ago. I'm gonna get that. But I have there's a couple animes I need to check out and look. Yeah, I've seen Eureka 7. That was great. Yaiba I still need to watch. And if you guys haven't checked out the 4 movies for Evangelion that kind of retell the series, those are really good on Amazon. So, the daughter of an Esper and a human. That's why I have these abilities. I should be okay now. I can control this power as long as I only use it in short bursts. This was a research facility. Must have been the ones they grabbed that day. Celeste's power came from extracting one of them. I have before. I'll also do them from. What's the other one? Mainly, it's been on Amazon, and unless I can get it on, because even like the Gundam series that I have, I get them on Amazon. Because sometimes it's just a little bit cheaper than going through their main studio. I'm hoping that since was it Midsummer, Harmony Gold and Big West had done their legal stuff, so that way we can start getting Robotech and Macross stuff, that we're going to start getting some of those released on Blu-ray here soon. That's a big one for me, is getting those, because I have Macross Plus on DVD. I actually have it on VHS as well, but that was my original copy. But I'd love to see like Macross 2, and then Macross. Oh, sorry, Macross. Do You Remember Love, which is the first movie for the original Macross series. I'd actually like to see the version that was released from ADV. That was just the Macross saga, where they got Vic Morgana to play the voice of Rick Hunter and a couple other things, but it was more to the original anime series in Robotech. But there's also Macross Zero, which is a 5-part OVA series. It takes place before the original Macross series. You got Macross Plus, Macross Flashback 2040. No, 2024. I don't remember. It's been a while. And then after Macross Plus is Macross 7, Delta, and Frontier, then Delta. So I'd love to be able to get those here, even if they're subbed. But we do have the new Dragon Ball superhero movie, which I'm looking forward to, and I'm definitely going to go see that in theater when it releases. What else? There's the new Gundam movie too. That's supposed to be. So when Mobile Suit Gundam released here in the States, and actually anywhere else outside of Japan, I think it was episode 14, I'd have to look it up, was never translated and actually was removed from the release. So instead of there being 50 episodes, there's 49, because it had very similar themes to Japanese storytelling that they didn't feel would hit well outside of the country. Plus, it kind of plays on some themes that weren't great. But they're re-releasing it as a movie, and that's what the new movie's going to be. Yeah, so I'm disappointed that the Blu-ray release for Evangelion is only has that awful dub that they did recently. I want the original dub, because they changed some of the way some of the story is at the end, and I'm not sure I like the whole doing that. It just doesn't feel right. It's hard to listen to. But I don't know. I really like the 3 movies, the 4 movies, because it kind of like gave Shinji and Asuka a better ending than what we got with Death and Rebirth. I love the whole thing with the original series, where it's kind of like it's Shinji's left as the last human alive, and him coming to terms with being that. For that, because there were so many stories about what that director was trying to do with that ending, those last 2 episodes or so of Evangelion. It was pretty out there. Macross is always going to have a special place in my heart because, like I've said, Robotech was what got me into Giant Mecha and everything, and it was one of the shows that I watched with my dad. And we were talking about it the other day when we were coming. I was driving home, and he said that it was funny because he goes, "When you watched the heck out of it when it first came out, and then after a while you just got bored of it. But it wasn't until later when they re-released it on VHS that you started to like have love for it again." I said, "Well, yeah, Dad, it's because the fact that we, there was no new stories, there wasn't anything new, and when you got to the whole point of Southern Cross, it was getting boring, but boring, but the was it? Yeah, both Gundam and Macross have different special places in my heart because I was a Macross person before I was a Gundam fan, and I remember watching the original Gundam series and Zeta fan subbed before I ever saw Gundam Wing. And when everybody was like, "Oh man, Gundam Wing's so great," it's like, yeah, but there's other ones that are greater that we need to get here. But I still love Gundam Wing. It's not, I don't know. I guess I was a hipster back then before the term hipster existed. At least as far as what we say now. But yeah, my favorite Gundam series are Gundam Seed, War in the Pocket, which has David Hayter doing the voice of Bernie in that one. Stardust Memory is fantastic. The GPO3 is one of my favorite Gundams. But I mean, I love 00 Gundam and what else? G Gundam. G Gundam was one of my buddy's favorites. I actually would not like to spend a lot of money, but oh man, collection edition of Blu-ray comes with the original dubs. Yeah, for the Macross. Oh wait. So for Evangelion does? I have to check that out because originally I heard it didn't. Because there's a lot of Macross stuff that like I'd love to get on Blu-ray, that it's in Japan only, and that stuff's expensive. I can't do it. I think the last time I checked for the Macross Plus with the movie Blu-ray release that has the subtitles plus the American dub, and then somehow they lost the version of the 4th episode, so they redubbed it with David Hayter and I'm trying to remember who the other voice actor was, but that thing's like $600. Like, I don't have the money for that. I mean, I could, but no, I'd rather wait. Yeah, Zeta and War in the Pocket are fantastic. I was kind of disappointed that we didn't get a dub version for Zeta, Double Zeta, and because I don't know, I'm a big fan of like if you get a voice actor to do something and you continue on with that. So like the same voice actor who does Amuro Ray for most of the stuff, I'd like him to be able to do that for all of it instead of it's like, oh, one series it's not him. But it was really good to have him, do the voice of Amuro again in most of the Gundam stuff. Okay. I'll have to look into that. I don't know if I'm... that would be worth it, because I still have my original DVD releases. Not the Platinum ones that they did back then, but the first release. I mean, I'm just content with those, but I wouldn't mind having them on Blu-ray because the crisper pictures and stuff. Yeah, I got it. I don't need your help to... Let's go inside. All creatures. It's like, that's why I like the both Record of Lodoss War and the Chronicles of Heroic Knight series. They had the same voice actors for most of the characters all the way through. Yep. The fun part of equipping all your characters and leveling up their stats. Yay, fun time. Carbuncle? Smart. That's a good way to get all the spells. Yeah, there we go. Let's get her to be... I think I could go cactar farming. Yeah, those guys suck. Alright, let's go here. Can't land on the trays now. Come on. So what animes are you guys looking forward to picking up and stuff? I really haven't watched any. I mean, It's not like a thing I go to. But I mean, I would watch something if somebody recommended it to me, and if I liked it, I'll check it out. Wow, this town is stuck up. It's like Moneybag shows up with his airship and they're like, hey, who the hell are you? It's alright, I'll just take your stuff. Just slowly. Sure, I'll pay 1,500 gil to stay at this awful inn for overcharging me. Oh, sweet, okay. Yeah, let me, Jeez. That's like tax return money kind of thing to buy. Or it's just save up for it. I mean, that's the thing. Is like I have friends that collect a lot of toys, more than I do, and they're like, no, just save up, man. You don't have to buy things out right now. Just save up money and then you can get it later. Okay. But I didn't even see that one. I've never seen that on the... That's actually pretty cool. Sometimes I feel that they love their collector's editions a little bit too much for people to be able to afford. Yes, Trigun. I'm totally waiting for that to be released. Oh man, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I've met Johnny Young Bosch at one of the cons. He's a really cool dude. It's funny because like that's how I mean, I remember him on Power Rangers, but like I wasn't that big of a fan of the show. I like the Super Sentai's more, but my sister was a fan, so I watched it with her. But I remember when I went to the convention and met him and stuff, I said, yeah, you know, I know you did Power Rangers and everything, but I wasn't a big fan of the show. But I do watch your anime dubs. I love that stuff. I'm a big fan of Trigun. You did the voice of Nero from Devil May Cry. You're awesome, dude. If I remember correctly, I gotta go to Narsh. If I wanted to, I could go on the belt and start getting more of Gao's abilities. Let's go to Narsh. But thanks, J-Chip. I'll try. I'll look into that. Maybe it's something I can start saving for. You have no choice but to open the sealed gate. You mean the gate to the Esper world? Well, never beat the Empire without their help. Let me see. What is her anime that I'm looking forward to? At least I hope that it's going to get a Blu-ray release. I mean, I was happy that, was it Jinan Cyber got a Blu-ray release of the 5 OVAs for that. I know that there was a Kickstarter not too long ago for Dirty Pair, the original series, a couple of the movies, and the Dirty Pair Flash. I'm waiting for that to come out. I didn't do the Kickstarter because it was just a little bit out of my price range at the moment, but once it gets a full-on release, that's something I'll definitely pick up. Yeah, I'll have to put a list together. It'll be kind of a cool little video to do. Talk about anime that needs to be released on Blu-ray. Trying to go through a list of things that is there but not. Yeah, I'll have to look. Yes, I'd love to see the original Dragon Ball series on Blu-ray. Even the 3 movies, or 4, that they did. humans and espers were truly incapable, I would have never been born. Yeah, same thing with Gohan. He would have never been born if Saiyans and humans couldn't mate. Yeah, actually, somewhere I have an old order form for Right Stuff back in the day, or was it? What was it? What was the other one? It was like Central Media. I think it was, or Central Park Media. That had a bunch of different anime you can order in there, and then I had another book that just talks about 80s and 90s animes. I gotta find it. It'll be pretty cool to talk about. Let's see. Yeah, U.S. Manga Corps was another one. CMP Press was the manga side of stuff. Yeah, but Patlabor's another good one. I'm glad that they released that set in a Blu-ray. That was really cool. Slayers would be nice. That was a really cool, fun, medieval comedy cartoon or anime, like similar to Popful Mail. Let's see what else. Yeah, MD Geist 1 and 2, Gale Force, yeah, Patlabor the movie. Tegami was a pretty good one too, the Guardian of Darkness. There was one called Hadoken, I think it was, Legend of the Dog Warriors. It was about like 12 legendary warriors that were reborn to fight an evil entity. And that was really cool. Little bitty series. That's only on DVD. I'd love to see it done on Blu-ray. What was cool about it was that after a certain point in the series, they actually had different guest animators come on to do different styles for the different stories. Let's see. We got some films. Grave of the Fireflies, Wrath of the Ninja, Big Wars. I haven't seen that in a long time. Yu Yu Hakusho, Dark Side Blue. I'm not going to read some of these live action movies. Yeah. Yeah, but Project Ego 1, 2, Dog Soldiers was good. Yeah, Dai. So that anime I was telling you about that was based off of the Suikoden series. What was kind of cool is that they took some characters from other series and put them into that series, kind of similar to, what was it? I'm trying to remember what the anime was. I'm blanking on it, but Dog Soldier was one of them. The main character in that played a character in the Suikoden, which was kind of supposed to be the reincarnation of Victor from the Suikoden series. Blackjack, We Are 11, and more live action stuff. Yeah, there's a whole list on here. Man. Jeez. All that stuff brings back memories. Yeah, so there's the vintage Gamer Boy. Yeah, it's one of his favorites too. He loves the Yu Yu Hakusho series. Yeah, I'm gonna get to this town real quick, and I'm probably gonna save it and call it a day too. I got a couple of things I need to do, plus edit one of the podcasts for next week or for this coming week. But it's definitely been fun hanging out with you guys, talking about anime. I love it. It's one of the things we used to do all the time was just talk about different animes and watch animes or play games and stuff. And kind of hard to do that right now with everything going on. Yeah, I need to be right here. Actually, no. Forgot. I gotta go to that one area. Oh, back over here. Right. No. Oh, down here. That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we should start. We shouldn't stand around. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot. Yep. Like again, I gotta do the meeting with the Emperor. Do. All right, Di, if you're about to bounce, brother, we can chat later and stuff. Don't want to keep you preoccupied when you got to work, and I understand that feeling. Yeah, screw this. I'm gonna go save it. I'll do this later. But J-Chip, thanks for hanging out with me too, man, and talking about anime. Same thing with you, Di, and everybody else who jumped in. Hope you all enjoyed the discussion. I need to charge my phone, so I'll do that while I'm doing some other stuff. But I may play this on Thursday, maybe, depending. If not, it'll be probably Sunday or Friday. It all depends depending on when I get off of work. I'd love to be able to fix this. Finish this game off so I can move on to the next thing to kind of stream. But, alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to y'all later.